in the room, ladies. It's been a while. So, this is going to be a divine feminine. I have labeled it drink from your cup because I feel like you are exuding a very sweet, kind, understanding energy. You're really tapping into your feminine energy and getting comfortable in that spot. You're relaxing, you're meditating, you're stretching. You're doing what you have to do to cope with the stress of having to let go of people and things, partings that were out of your control, learning how to deal with those things. There's a masculine that wants you to know that your energy is appreciated, the shift in energy that you've made, the change in mindset, or your spirit guides want you to know that they appreciate that. Somebody that loves you very dearly, they want you to know that they appreciate your shift and your change, okay? This is your card that you have out. So somebody is really missing you. If you're dealing with a spiritual person, they are definitely doing candle magic, specifically using red candles. They should not be. They don't look like they know what they're doing, but they look like they're so devastated that they're willing to just do anything. So you could be walking away from somebody that's willing to do anything to get you back or to get your attention. It could start to turn into desperation. Be careful of that because this person does look very emotionally desperate. Okay, like they're searching for something and now they can't find. It does look like you're indulging another person. It's okay, boo. It does look like in the background you are indulging another person again with their visualizations. Now, whether you're really doing this or not, I don't know, but I know that they're seeing it. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or somebody with Pisces highly aspected, or Cancer or Scorpio, a water sign of some sort, because this person is emotional, but they're also highly intuitive. So they think that they see something going on, their visualizations, their visions, their unctions, their gut feelings, or something like that. But yeah, it does look like you're choosing to give to somebody else. Somebody else is definitely in the picture, divine feminine. So there's a need for you to be honest and authentic about what you're doing and who you're seeing, because your divine masculine is really feeling the adverse energy of that. And if this isn't a third party situation, this is a situation where you're pulling back your energy and the other person can really feel it. They're being affected by it. Okay? So there's a need for you to just be honest and have a conversation so that you can, if you want closure, get your closure. Just make sure the other person understands that that's what's going on, that they're not like in the dark, or I'm sorry, I don't like that they're not like in the dark, or they just don't know what's going on at all. You're just kind of parting without saying anything. That's a very childish way to part. So if you need to have a hard conversation or explain to somebody that the situation does not serve you anymore, then you just need to have that hard conversation. This is your justice, though. You're not in the wrong. You look like a little princess. Like a little fairy. You're very beautiful. You're balanced and you're just. You're content in your decision making. I feel like you're just a little afraid to actually express your feelings or tell somebody how you're feeling about a situation. Oh, I made it clear. About a situation. Go watch the reading that says make that shit clear. That's probably for you. Um, about a situation or something, but you're very balanced. You're using your intellect. You're communicating in a very mature manner. So everybody's communicating like adults, but the hiding stuff is not really adult like, it's childish. So if there's any fear holding you back, you need to like conquer it and actually speak up, okay? You then have more visualizations. They miss you sexually. They're really craving you. That's one. But they also see visualizations of somebody else touching you or being with you, and this bothers them. So this person is very in their head. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Scorpio or somebody with these signs highly aspected, but they like, I don't know, your ecstasy to them. Like it's just something that they can't walk away from. So I don't know if you guys are going to choose to mend this. This is getting a little spell worky, okay? So be careful with your hair. Don't leave pieces of your hair anywhere if you're dealing with a wizard, okay? Or a wiz, like, or somebody that's into magic and shit. That's a little side note, okay? But they can be very obsessive, very impulsive with their action. They can get very enraged and angry instantly at the sight of you doing something or being with somebody else. Yeah, because you're their baby. They nurture you, they love you, they take care of you, or they'd like to be able to do this. I also am seeing a page in my head. So some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that wants to be able to treat you like this, but they have an inability because they don't have their stability, or their finances is not where it needs to be. Their emotional state is not where it needs to be, so they can't give you what you want. So they're resorting to childish acts or childish things to try to like get your attention or sway you or shit like that. But there's still a page though, like, but I can't sympathize with that. There's still a page. Okay, so you have the title card. So you could be you might be a tarot reader. You could be into sex magic. This is the tantric card. It is the title card of the deck, but it signifies tantric sex, sacral chakra stimulation, really getting what you need. I feel like this person is also not giving you what you need sexually, so a lot of you are unpleased with those encounters. It's not giving you what you need on a day-to-day basis. That mojo jojo, that kick, that bang, yeah, it's not there. This person is losing their mind because they're losing you. So be prepared for very crazy, weird, strange behavior, people switching up out of nowhere. And if this isn't your divine masculine, this could be friends, family, anything. They're going to switch up and start to get crazy and aggressive, start to cut you with their communication. It's a situation where misery loves company, so there's a lot of miserable people in the world right now. You need to steer clear of them and maintain your happiness, your zen, and your peace. There is a moon card here, so some of you guys have a hidden helper or a hidden soulmate that's about to come into you and give you everything that you need, soothe you, baby you, nurture you, whatever it is that you're in need of, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you've been putting out energetically that you crave and you want to manifest within your love life or your life in general, okay? You're going to get it. You have a lot of mirror self-reflection needing to be done. If some of you guys are dealing with somebody else and it's a third-party situation, you really need to reflect on your honesty and your morals and whether or not you need to just speak up about this situation, make it clear, and expose yourself before the universe exposes you, because either way, this is when the other person does not know and they're emotionally tied to you that way, they care about you that much, and you start doing stuff that is outside of the union, you're still going to pay karmic debt for that. This person, you guys have made a union, energetic union, and you weren't clear, you weren't honest, you weren't just, you weren't fair, you did something outside of that union, okay? So you have the pentacles, and now you're thinking about some stuff that you've done. Some of you guys could be contemplating how you might have handled situations in a very harsh manner when you might have been in the wrong, where you might have needed to do some self-reflecting or seeing, is that person really the problem, or could it be me? Okay, always pointing the finger is not going to help anything. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to make the relationship even tougher. It's going to make the job even tougher. It's going to make the friendship even tougher. It's going to make your work situation even tougher. Some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn highly aspected in your chart. I'm getting in the moon, you're not swayed easily. You could have a Capricorn moon, very emotionally mature, but very stern, and you mean what you say what you mean, and you don't really change it up, okay? Somebody is going to try to manswer you, love on you, seduce you, sway you, again with that sexual energy, being the manipulation, being the reason why you choose to shift your energy or change. Don't allow it to be sexual. Like I said, High Priestess and the Temperance. I seen the High Priestess, but this is the Temperance card. I'm freezing. Hold on. Cancer Moon. This is the Temperance card, meaning you need to be patient with your emotions and your intuition. Follow directions, follow the steps, listen to what you're hearing, okay? When it comes to these people that you're dealing with, but be patient. Don't be impulsive with your actions, and don't automatically address things. Make sure you thought about it, you thought it through, you made sure you knew who was who and who was doing what before you went in and out of your energy. You have the Fool card, so some of you guys are going to take a leap of faith. And you could be dealing with the Aries, or somebody with Aries highly aspected. You could be also dealing with the Libra, you could be dealing with a beautiful Libra for some of you. Very handsome gentleman, smells good, clean cut, nice house, It really knows how to handle you, know how to deal with you. And if this isn't a Libra, you could be dealing with an air sign, period. You are the star, okay? They love for you to pour into them, to pour knowledge into them, to have intellectual conversations that stimulate your mental. You are giving me sapiosexual vibes. So some of you guys might be sapiosexual. You prefer intellect over any connection, period. You want to be able to communicate and equally flow with somebody. You are giving somebody this energy. You're beautiful, you're vibrant, you're shining, you're standing in your power. You are in areas relinquishing control, tapping into your feminine energy where you choose to. The shape-shifting energy. I want to be this now. I want to be this now. I want to be this. Whatever. You're being adaptable. Gemini energy. You could have Gemini highly aspected, or I could be talking to a Gemini, okay? You are also feeling yourself, loving yourself, making sure you're buying your fragrances, smelling good. Somebody really, really likes the way you smell. They think that your hair is beautiful. Some of you guys could have long, luscious hair, or you're on a hair journey wanting to grow your hair. So using cleaner hair products, not so much alcohol, not so much, yeah. You guys are submitting to the will of the universe. A lot of you are just kind of like, whatever, I'll take it. There's an emperor coming towards you that's going to like relinquish you of everything. They're going to want to take control. I challenge you not to allow the situation to turn to codependent. Allow this to be a healthy flow of masculine and feminine energy, because a lot of you guys get distracted by material things. That's what this looks like. And this person is about to pick up the bag and smack you upside your head with it. Okay, boo. Okay, but yeah, an adventure is needed. Maybe like in a vacation or a getaway to get your mind off of the things that you're healing from. Though there's somebody coming in, don't be so quick to go towards this person. Okay, they can also be a distraction like the others. There's just a need for you to really, really love on yourself and focus, balance your relationships and your personal life so that you don't get caught up and emotionally drained and emotionally codependent. That shit is a real thing. And it's not a fun thing. Emotional codependency, it's not fun. Okay, so your first card out is gratitude. Some of you guys just need to show and give thanks for things that you already have. Not so much, I think the Five of Cups energy, where you're looking at the past cups that you've had to pour out, thinking that there's nothing else coming towards you. You need to practice peace and gratitude and inner peace and gratitude. Really grounding yourself, meditating, sitting with your crystals, taking your spiritual baths, showering quite often. Blessings are coming towards you, so you can count on things coming in the future. You don't need to tarry or get nervous right now or be in your head. Things are going to get better. Things are going to balance out. When you're going through things like Saturn returns or midlife crises and shit like that, that's stuff that has to happen to everybody. Understand that it's not just you. The universe is not picking on you. You're not in trouble. You didn't do anything wrong. Everything is going to be okay. The energies will balance, okay? Then you have your feelings. Yes, because you're very emotional right now. You could have Cancer or Pisces highly aspected, okay? But this is giving me water sign energy. You're really in your feelings. You're allowing them to flow, though. I challenge you to allow them to flow, to examine them and really ask yourself why you're feeling these ways, because some of them are irrational. Some feelings are irrational, but you can't stress over what you can't control. Some things are also things that you can't control, so there's no need to get all in your emotions about that. You need to relax, and I see my tone coming down. My energy relaxing, maybe because it's getting late and the sun is going down or whatever, but you really need to just relax and breathe and allow things to naturally flow so that you can feel comfortable in your element or in your home or at your job or in your relationship or with your family or with your mom or dad. I hear a lot of women struggling with their mothers and their relationships. There's a lot of jealousy and a lot of projecting within the mother-daughter relationship. There's a need for you to just be easy, be the light, be the bigger person, be the person that exudes the mature energy so that the other people fall in line. Never be the person that always constantly says, I match energy, okay? I don't match low vibrational energy, so I'm not going to go around parading and saying that I match energy, because that's not something that I do. I am a Gemini rising. For all my Geminis, shout out. I have the ability to, but I do not choose to do that, okay? You have miracles and blessings. Like I said earlier, blessings and miracles are coming towards you. Everything is going to be okay. You have love coming towards you. So some of you guys need to get comfortable with giving and receiving love. Stop being prideful and allow love to come towards you. This is something that you're craving and wanting to manifest, but you block it like a damn wall. You are the wall that's blocking the love. Hope is here for you. Faith, hope, and love, I hear. You need to learn how to bring these things together and utilize them to help you shift into a more optimistic mindset, because in times where you need your balls, in times where you need to go forward or walk away from something or be strong or brave enough to say that I love myself enough to do this or do that, your hope is failing. Your hope is low because there's a mystery. There's an element of surprise. There's something about it that you don't know. So that's why you're struggling to go forward. The universe does not want you to be like that. That's very stagnant chicken energy, okay? You have waiting. So you're waiting on something. Just be patient. It's coming through. There's a need for you to really get into your visualizations and your manifestation techniques. If things are moving slow, it's the universe unctioning you to do some type of alchemy. Do some type of alchemy. Show that you care about your life. Show that you care about your crafts. Show that you care about your work. Show that you care. That you decided to reincarnate and come here and do something. That there's a mission, that there's a job for you. That you are light. That you're created to be an influence and move mountains and help people ground themselves. Like you're here to do this. And though life gets hard and you don't know where it's going, you don't know how you're going to get there, you don't know where the help is going to come from, if there's going to be any help at all, if you're going to have to do that shit on your own, you're still going to have to ground yourself and move forward, because life does not stop. You don't stop. You just keep going and going. Even if you lay, life's still going to keep going. So you might as well just go with it, okay? You have the peacock. So there's a need for you to examine things, to look deeper into stuff, to research, to really, really stimulate your mental right now. Studying, reading books, the skull. So you're going to have a life-changing situation. It's giving me Scorpio energy, or somebody who is Scorpio highly aspected, okay? There's going to be a life-changing event that happens to you that's going to cause some type of devotion. So some of you guys could be getting married, you could be getting engaged, you could be getting a new job. Some new type of devotion is going to spark up that's going to change your life. Make sure that you're ready for this type of devotion, okay? Yeah, because you got the praying mantis. There are people surrounding you that are being very sneaky, or surrounding this devotion or this union that's about to form. They're going to try to sabotage or ruin it, okay? Make sure you got your bug spray, your spiritual bug spray. Make sure you're watching these motherfuckers, okay? Because they're definitely watching you. That praying mantis is praying on you, okay? There needs to be a cutting. You need to cut these people away. If you are aware of who these creatures are surrounding you, trying to sabotage or take, you need to cut them away from you and your energy. And you need to let them know that there has been a cutting. And don't get in your feelings when people cut you, okay? Just know that their destiny is different. They had to go in a different direction, or they chose to. And people that you cut off need to understand that your destiny is different. You chose to go in a direction, and that was your choice. Point blank, period. Then you have history. So something about your history, your Akashic records, something that happened in your past life, something that happened in your childhood is coming up. Okay, the apple. So you are meant to teach things from your past. You are meant to use your past traumas as lessons to teach people that go through the same things as you. So the universe is telling you not to despise the storms or the things that you went through, that you are meant to use them to teach people that are below you. If you are not doing this, you are doing yourself an injustice, and everything that you went through is for nothing. So make sure that you get up, you pick yourself up, you clean yourself up, and you continue forward with your mission and your destiny and what you were sent here to do. You have the wings of protection. You are protected by many spirit guides. I call on all of them. I do not discriminate, because they all help something. And you never know who's moving the mountain, whose hands are on, or who you need to give permission to interject. Because understand, spirit guides are gentlemen. Ladies, they have manners. They're not just going to interject, save your ass, or clean some shit up just because you're just sitting there pouting and looking. You have to summon. You have to command. You have to pray. You have to ask. You have to seek. You have to open your heart up to be able to receive these type of blessings. But you are protected. You're feeling like the toad, the underdog energy. You will arise. You will arrive, okay? You will turn into royalty. You will manifest and transmute into the energy you we're meant to in this lifetime, okay? You are here for a purpose. You see the unseen. Your third eye chakra is illuminated. You are having visions or clairaudience, or you're having dreams that you need to speak about and share with people and let them know how you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're revealing, what is being exposed in your mind. You're feeling liberated. The soul is feeling liberated. You're feeling illuminated. This soul is coming out with the eye. So I see into the soul. I see into my soul. See into yourself. Intimacy. I see into yourself. You need to be intimate with your soul. Into me, I see. Because there's some soul searching, soul surfing that needs to be done. Like you surf the internet, you need to surf your soul, if that makes sense, okay? Because you're in the dark about a lot of things, and then you have the black cat. So there's a lot of mystery and mysticism and magic that you need to explore, or that you need to be doing. You are some type of wizard or witch or fairy or whatever you want to call yourself. There's a lot of shape-shifting going on. So you need to be mindful of these energies. You have the teacup, so watch what you're drinking, or make sure you're drinking your tea. You're doing herbal healing and things like that. And the Ellen Chang, fate. So this is fate, okay? Your good health is fate. So if some of you guys have been worried about your health, you are going to be in good health. It is your fate. Your fate. You have a mission that has not been completed. There's more for you to do. You can look forward to a long life. Okay, you have the wildflower growing and blossoming, and I feel like when you're in this stage of life, you get into your head a lot because things are opening up. When you're growing and you're blossoming, your vision is opening up, your senses are opening up, your cultural beliefs, you're examining them, you're tearing them down, you're building them up. Things just keep opening up before you, back to back. Some of you guys, it's happening too fast, so you might be freaking out and having anxiety with the things that are being shown to you. But you just need to learn to relax and breathe every night. Make sure you're doing your stretching and your yoga and your breathing techniques, and that you're getting through this stuff. You have the lantern, be the light that guides, okay? Make sure you're allowing yourself to be that guiding light, but you're also following the light that guides you. Do not forget about the light that guides you being the guiding light, okay? The blind can't lead the blind, so make sure you're paying attention to your light. You have endurance, so there's a need for you to endure in identity. There's a need for you to endure in self-exploration. Really figuring out who you are, so nobody can try to tell you who you are or change you, or make you feel differently about your divinity or your royalty or your bloodline or what you're here to do. Don't allow people to sway you or sway your emotions or make you feel bad about the things that you do that make you happy. You know what you are here to do, and if you don't know, you better figure it out. That's why you got the history card. That's why you got the soul. That's why you got the identity card. You need to figure this shit out. And the last out of this deck, you have belongings. You need to figure out what belongs to you. What's your inheritance? Get your inheritance. Get your inheritance. You are the seed by faith received. Okay? You are the seed by faith received. You are the seed that was planted on this earth by faith. There's a reason why you are here. You really need to figure it out and stop getting discouraged because things aren't going your way or happening fast enough. When it's destiny, can't nobody stop destiny. It's still going to happen. You just don't know when. You just don't know when, baby. But it's coming. All right, what else do you have for my Divine Feminine? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, Alpha and Omega, ending and beginning. So you guys are coming to the close of a hard cycle. I feel like it's been a long time coming. Yeah, you're now protecting yourself in a different way. Your energy has gotten very guarded with reason, because this Wheel of Fortune, it's really giving me like some shit that caused some trauma that you had to heal from because you started guarding yourself after, yeah, bottom of the deck. Three of Swords, definitely some type of heartache or some type of pain that you're healing from. You're now protecting yourself a lot more. You're getting smarter with what you're doing, what you're saying, and who you're indulging. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Page of Wands. So this is new. This is a beginning. This is a new beginning. This is something that's starting fresh, but you are starting your energy fresh too. You're becoming a new person. People don't even recognize you. Literally, you're acting differently. You're handling people differently. You're conversating differently. Your articulation has gotten different. You're guarding yourself because something is growing. Something that you've been working hard on is growing, and you can't afford to lose it because of people. So you still need to focus on the goal, continue to push through and endure. Do not give up because people around you change. See? Don't give up because people around you change, or they want you to act different, or they want you to do other stuff. They don't appreciate or agree with your choices. You don't change yourself. You got the King of Wands, clarifying the Three of Swords. So after this heartache, you are going to be manifesting like a motherfucker. It has thrown you into your passion. It has shown you what you actually love. This heartache or this betrayal or whatever happened, it was divinely guided to happen because you needed to see some things clearly. The betrayal happened to expose. Okay, you got the Devil card. There was some type of karmic bond, somebody that you were addicted to, death and the Devil card. So you're done with that situation. It's over, whether you like it or not. You got the Hangman. Spirit did this. Spirit moved on a situation that you weren't moving on. There's about to be an ending and a new beginning. We can be happy about that. We don't have to freak out, you know, get our feelings or anything, because there is a new beginning. But you better be prepared for this ending, because it's coming and it's out of your control because you took too long to walk away or something, whether this is a job or a relationship or whatever it is something that you're very, very tied to. But you're moving on to calmer waters and you're pulling the Empress after. So you're going to be well taken care of, sitting pretty, back in your royalty, really, really feeling good. Feeling like you're cared for, you're taken care of, everything is coming in, your money is looking nice. Any more? Yep, situation is over. And you're going to have to heal from this situation. See, I see a lot of heartache after, a lot of regret, a lot of having to fight, going back to a situation, a job, or an opportunity that you were called to walk away from. Don't do it. You're going to mess up your new opportunity. You need a Queen of Swords. Use your brain. Use that mind. Use that intellect. Know it has to be cut. It just has to be. This is a card of it just had to be done. It had to be done. Off with their head. It had to be done. You didn't have a choice. Yeah, the Emperor. And now you're going to be sitting pretty. Your money is going to be straight. You're back on your throne. You're feeling good. You're feeling motivated. You're feeling like you can work without distractions. You're not in your head a lot. You're emotionally withdrawn. No more crying. No more sadness. No more sleepless nights. Yeah. And the business endeavor is coming. So some of you guys will be taking a new job soon. That's really, really going to take a lot of your energy and a lot of your attention. And you're going to need to have healed from this to take this opportunity. So really, really refocus yourself and focus on what matters. Yeah, you are the star. You're going to be okay. You have a lot of favor. A lot of favor and a lot of new partnerships coming to you. Some of you guys are attracting your soul tribe. And when they get there, the soul is going to be illuminated. The soul is already illuminated. The star card. You're pouring onto yourself. You're giving to yourself. You're making sure things are being equally reciprocated. Not taking the bullshit. Not taking the crumbs anymore. Yeah, because somebody was envious and trying to take from you. Very, very selfish energy, envious and selfish. So they wanted you and they wanted the things that you had. And if they can't have you or the things that you had, they didn't want you to have anything. So they did something to try to sabotage that or cause a tower. Cause a tower moment in your life, but you've been rescued. A soulmate came in and swooped you, okay? So somebody's going to come in and swoop you. I don't know if this could be a new job, this could be a new friendship, or it could be a lover, but a soulmate energy. Something that is solely guided, solely divinely guided for you to relieve you of some stress or relieve you of a tower moment that just recently happened. Yeah, somebody's looking over you, protecting you, making sure you have what you need. You have the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with Virgo highly aspected, but the Hermit card is here, Virgos. So you're really being watched over by higher powers. You got the Magician and you got the King of Cups, okay? So you're manifesting from your emotions. Your emotions are bringing things into full throttle. So I encourage you to sit down and cry it out, to let God know from the inner depths that something is wrong, something that's right, not right. I need help. I need people to be exposed. I need to be able to see things clearly. Yep, there's that tower. But after the tower, the Four of Wands, peace, domestic bliss, comfortability, wish fulfillment, feeling great. So there is going to be another tower. Unfortunately, okay, for some of you, there will be another tower, but right after that tower moment, you're going to pick yourself back up and continue on doing what you set out to do, okay? Really, really feeling your energy and enjoying who you are as a person, who you've manifested into, who you've allowed God to metamorph your energy into. Communication is coming in. So there could be some communication coming in from a Sagittarius. Let's see how they about to act. Yep, I knew it. Knight of Swords. It's going to be cutting communication. Some stupid ass communication that is not warranted, that you did not need. Some misery loves company. Some kick you while you're down. Please ignore this person or just hang up. Don't say anything back to them, okay? Yeah, you need to leave them out in the cold. You're not missing out on anything, and you don't need to feel like that. They need to be left. You need to desert this person. Abandon the conversation. Abandon the energy. Don't say anything to them. They just want to communicate to get a reaction. That feeds their ego. That feeds something, okay? You have a solid offer coming to you. This is what I want you to focus on, this solid offer. Not this fucked up energy from this Sagittarius coming in doing crazy shit. You're juggling right now whether or not to take this solid offer. You need to take it. It looks a little fishy. It looks a little in and out, but I'm telling you that it's solid. It's not fishy. It's not in and out. I feel like you're in your head a lot because of this past situation that happened. Fuck that. Don't let that mess up your new blessings or new things that you're walking into. The Sun card, happiness. You're walking into happiness. You're walking into bliss. You're walking into something that is worth manifesting from. Bliss is worth creating from. When you're in a happy childlike energy, is the best place to manifest. You get everything. God gives everything to the kids. Okay? Justice. This is your justice. The Sun and the Justice card. Okay, so you're going to be getting justice for something that happened in the past. You made a sound decision that really put you on the right path. It put you in the right direction. It put you in front of the right people, okay? You're going to make a sound decision. Yep. There it is. There's the sound. This is the decision, but this is how sound it was. It returns you to your stability. Mental stability, emotional stability, financial stability. Everything that was being held up just comes right in like it was just right there. All you had to do was do what you needed to do, and boom, it fell in your lap. So Divine Feminine. Be encouraged. And I'm going to give you some advice from the Sea Gods. Okay, so you have dreaming. So your visualization, Spirit is encouraging you to use your visualizations to manifest. Don't be in your head so much. Don't be so stressed out about people that you lost or situations that are going on that are out of your control. Recognition, you are going to get recognition and reward. So if some of you guys have been waiting on something to manifest, waiting for somebody to see you, waiting for somebody to give you that big opportunity that you've been waiting for, it's coming. You don't need to worry about it. Just keep your visualization strong and take small actions every day towards your goals and your visualizations. Go with the flow. Exactly. Small actions. You don't have to take big leaps. You can relax and enjoy your Empress energy and relaxing your feminine energy and just allow things to manifest. Okay? Take your time. Go with the flow and communicate. Communicate when you need things. Communicate when you're uncomfortable. Communicate when you feel like there needs to be a change. Some communication just needs to happen. That's all. Okay? And it's a mystery. There's a miracle coming and there's a mystery. You need to ask for help. Like I said, your spirit guides, guardian angels, and all of your protectors, they're not just going to do things. You have to summon. You have to ask. You have to petition. You need to do your alchemy. You need to do your magic. You need to light your candles. You need to do all of that stuff. That's important. Okay? You have discernment, so you need to use your discernment. See beyond the things that are being presented to you. There's something that you know that you're ignoring. Be patient with your discernment, though. You don't have to rush any actions or anything because of what you know. You just need to investigate off of your discernment. Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Tap into your Virgo energy. If you're a Virgo, you have Virgo highly aspected. You need to use your discernment. And you're in solitude right now. Be okay with this solitude, okay? You might be alone, but it's okay. Bask in this energy. Self-love baths, candles, meditating, breathing, figuring out what makes you feel good. Just feel good, Divine Feminine. All you got to do is feel good. In this life, all you have to do is breathe and feel good. Miracles. You are manifesting right now. Allow things to happen naturally and don't freak out. Love is surrounding you. Be comfortable with giving and receiving love always, okay? Okay, Divine Feminine, that is your Divine Feminine reading. I hope you enjoyed. I miss you guys. This was very easy flowing. I like the energy. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, you can book me in the description box below. My Instagram is there. And if you have any questions or you just want to talk to me, I'd really appreciate you guys making some comments, okay, in the box below too. Hit that like and subscribe button so that you can get notified when I go live with your readings, and like me up, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you, and I cannot believe this reading was 34 minutes. Oh, wine. I love you, Divine Feminine. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.